Hi, this is Linda and welcome to my Barlates Body Blitz workout of weighted core. For today's workout, all you will need is an exercise mat, and I'm going to be using 5 kilo or 10-pound dumbbells. You can use lighter or heavier. We're just using the dumbbells to intensify some of the exercises. If you don't want to use them at all, you can do it without or use very light dumbbells such as 1 pound even or 500 grams. Okay, let's get started. We're just going to warm up without the dumbbells. So I want you to come into a perfect plank position where your shoulders are lined up over your wrists, and then you're coming up and you're coming forward and tucking your hips so that you're in a nice straight line. From here, I want you to just tuck and release. Blow out and tuck and release. Tuck your hips and then release to a neutral position so you're never arching your spine. As you tuck, I want you to think about drawing your belly button into your spine as tight as you can. Tuck and release. A few more like this, so you're going to be feeling your arms heating up, your abs, your glutes, which are part of your core as well. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now come into more of a tabletop position. I want you to still be really nicely aligned in your upper body, and now take your knees off the ground, just a couple of inches. We're just going to go side to side, dipping our hips down, pointing our knees to the front and the back. And in the center, you're coming back into that perfect beast mode position every time. Front and back. Should be feeling a burn in your shoulders now as well. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come back for a second. Now we're going to sit back like this, and then we're going to come forward into a plank and then back down, just to really stretch through our back and through our arms. So it's down and push forward, down and a few more like this. Just do 3 more. Perfect plank at the front. 2. Last 1. Now I want you to come down on an angle, but don't put your knees down. Down and front. Back and front. Keep breathing. Tummies are in. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to go straight into some work with the weights. Okay, since we've been doing lots of planks, we'll start in a seated position. I want your weights by your side, and you're going to sit really nice and tall. Blow all the air out, and then C-curve back. Now pick up your weights by your shoulders, and we're just going to roll down, touch our elbows down. You can put your head all the way down, chin to chest, and press overhead. So it's roll down and blow out overhead. So you're C-curving down and then push overhead. So this is going to be a good shoulder workout as well. Roll up and down. Keep your arms close by your waistline. You don't want them flaring out, especially if you're using quite heavy weights. It's down and up. Try to keep your feet on the mat. And up. Down. And up, just 2 more like this. Down, up, and last one, down and up. Okay, put your weights down for a second. So that's the warm-up for your spine. Now we're going to do some combination moves, okay? So we're going to use the same sort of process, but we're going to bring our arms up, and as we come down, we're actually going to bring our weights back. Then we're going to push up, and we're going to do that for 4. Back, 2, back, so slight bend in the arms. 3, nice flat spine. Back, and 4. Now stay here, and down, up, down, up. So you're twisting with the weights coming down, up, down, up. 2 more like this. Up, down, up. Back down, same thing again. So it's back, overhead, back, overhead. This is for 4. Back, overhead. 1 more. Back, overhead. Now down, up, down, up. 2, up, and up. 3, up, and up. Last one, up, and up. Now come down. We're doing the same thing with one weight. So down, overhead, push it up, down, push it up. So it's like a drop set. Down, push it up. Last time, push it up. So it's down, up, down, up. For 2, twisting through that waist. For 3, blow all the air out. And last one, and straight back into it. It's back, back. So you should be able to reach a bit further back now because you've only got a single weight. Last time. Stay and twist and twist. Twist. Really twist through that waist. Hold your belly button in to protect your spine. And twist. Last one. Now we're going to go to 2. So it's back, up, back, stay up. It's twist, and 1 more. Twist, and twist. And again, it's back, it's up, it's back, it's up. Twist, 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 twist. Just 2 more sets like this. It's back, it's up, it's back, it's up, and twist, 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 twist. This is the last set. It's back, it's up, back, and up, and twist front. Curve your spine back as you twist. Last time. Awesome job. Now we're coming back into a plank position, and we're going to do some combination moves. So I want you to plank on your weights. If you can't do this, you can plank next to your weights. But if you can, plank on your weights. Make sure your shoulders are aligned. And we're just going to come up and down. Okay, either side. So this is just getting you used to that motion. It's all the way up, keeping the weight really close to your body. Make sure you don't let your arm flare. You need to be controlled here, especially if you're using a heavier weight like me. Up and down. Up and down. Keep going. Keep breathing. This should feel great through the spine. Just go for 4, and down, 3, and down, 2, and down, last 1, and down. Come down for a second. Now we're going to do a combination. We're going to come up and down on the one side, bring the knee in, across, center, out, back, and then switch sides, okay? So deep breath in, plank up. So you're coming up and down, across, center, elbow, other side. It's up, it's down, it's across, center, elbow. It's up and down, knee across, center, elbow. Try to touch your elbow here. Ready? Touch, center, elbow, touch. It's up, it's down, it's touch, center, out. Again, it's up, it's down, across, center, out. Let's do 2 more. It's up, it's down, across, center, side. It's up, it's down, across, center, side. Nice job. Okay, we're going to come back into a seated position, this time just with one weight. So, legs in front of you. We're going to hold the weight by our belly, and we're going to float our legs, okay? We're going to extend our legs out and push the weight overhead. So blow out the air, C-curve your belly, and this is what it looks like. And in. It's and in. Do you see how I'm leaning back slightly, then bringing my chest to my knees? Out and in. If this is too tough for you, you can put your feet down on the mat. But if you can, I want you to try really hard to float those legs. And in. It's out and in. Out and in. The further you lean back, the harder it's going to be. So challenge yourself. And in. Out and in. We're going to do 4 and in, 3 and in, 2, last 1. Now we're going to change it, and we're going to just do one leg at a time, and we're going to slightly twist the body, okay? So it's out and in. Now to the back. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Keep going. Keep breathing. Slow and controlled. This is not about fast. This is about slow and really focused. It's out and in. Out and in. Keep going. Maybe lean back a little bit further. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold it for a second. We're going to combine it. Just sit up for a second. 4 of each, okay? 4, both legs, 4 alternating. We can do this. So get into position. It's out and 1, out and 2, out and 3, out and 4. Now twist and 1 leg and in. 2, 3 and 4. Back to both legs. It's 1 and in. 2, 3, 4 and twist 1 leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go again. It's out and in. Out and in. 3, 4. Keep going. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go for 2s. It's out and in, out and in. Just front and back. Back to both. Out and in, out and in. Just front and back. Keep going. Out and in, out and in. It's front and back. Last one. Out and in, out and in. It's front, it's back. Okay, that was hard, but we did it. We're going to a side plank. Now I'm going to do this move on my hand. If you really can't, you can do it on your elbow, but for range of motion, doing it on your hand is better. We will only need one weight. We're going to come into a kneeling side plank where your legs are stacked and the weight is close to your body. Don't have it out here. You need to be able to pick it up safely, okay? Now bring it by your shoulder. We're going to lift that leg, lift our arm, come down, out. See how my hip is dropping? Out, down, out, down, out. Keep going. Drop that hip as low as you can. That's what's going to get into that bottom oblique. And then push it up as high as you can to form like a rainbow. Down, up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your leg up. We're just going to raise our leg and bring our arm down. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Focus. Keep your knee facing the front. Down, up. Longer levers. If your arm gets too tired, just keep it up and raise the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come down. See, I felt my arm sliding out too much, so I brought it back under my shoulder. It's important to keep your arm as close to your shoulder as possible. You can have it slightly out, but you don't want to have it too far out because that's going to cause injury, okay? So once again, stack your hips, bring the weight close, then bring it up. We're going to bring our arm up and it's in and extend. Hip dip, extend. You're dipping your hips as close as you can, and then you're bringing that leg in, crunching the top oblique, extending away long, in and out. Make sure your arm is pushing up directly above your shoulder. Okay, you don't want to injure yourself here. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your leg out, down and up. Think long extension in the leg. Think hips stacked. Don't turn your hip up to the ceiling. Keep going. You can do this. If your arm needs a break, just hold it at the top like this and just do your leg. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Safely bring it down. Wow, did you feel that? That was tough, but we can do it. Okay, a few more crunches. We're going to do what's called a suitcase crunch. Now, if you don't want to do this with both weights, you can just use one. We're going to start with 2 and then drop it. So, similar to what we did before, in that we're coming back with our arms by our head, but as we come up, we're bringing our legs up. So it's out and, okay, out and bring your knees in, out and you really need to fight for balance here as you come up with these heavy weights. It's back, bent arm, and knees in. If you can't extend your legs, then you can either keep them higher. The higher you keep your legs, the easier it is, so you can do this. Or you can keep your legs down and like this, okay? Up. But the best option is out and in, keeping your legs relatively low and relatively straight. For 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, and 1. Hold your legs up, drop one weight, grab the other one up by the ends. Same thing, but this time we're going to end up with our weight by our knees. So it's down, and it's, so you're hugging your knees, either side. Down, blow the air out, and crunch in. Remember your options. Bend your legs more, keep them higher, touch them down, choose your level. Drop the weight if you have to for 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh, that was tough, but we're tougher, we can do this. Next, we're going to grab one weight and we're going to hold it like this and put it underneath our legs, okay? It's heavy, so you're going to have to do it slowly. It's under, 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 under. I really want you to C-curve back. Blow all the air out. Under, 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 under. Now, once you get the hang of it, lean further back and try to keep your legs up. I know it's tough. You might need to go even slower, but try. Not many more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold the weight by your chest. Come up for a second. We're going to combine that by holding your arms up, and we're going to switch our legs. Switch them like this. Okay, so hold that weight overhead and just switch your legs. If you can't do it straight, do a bend like this. But if you can do some of them straight, try. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to do under, 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 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's going to be a quick transition. Air out, C-curve back. Under, 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 under. Overhead, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend it. It's under, 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 under. Overhead, it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend it. Under, 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 under. It's overhead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend it. Under, 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 under. It's overhead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more. Under, 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 under. It's overhead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, hip flexor death. Hip flexor death. Definitely work those hip flexors. They will always get a bit of work with lower ab, but what can you do? You try your best to strengthen them. Once they're stronger, they're not going to hurt as much. Okay, we're going to have to do another plank series. So put your hands underneath your shoulders, come into that nice tabletop position, tummy in, flat back. We're going to extend the back leg. We're using the back leg and the front arm. So we're going to come up, in with the knee, and down. It's up, in, out, and down. And using that triceps extension with the arm. And down. Up, in, out, and down. Hold your tummy in. You really need to fight for form. In, out, and down. Just tap the foot down, but hold the contraction in the core the whole time. And down. Up, out, and down. 2 more. And down. Last one. And down. Okay, so you would have had to use a pretty heavy weight to really feel that. If you didn't, then you might want to do this on your toes, which would be super challenging. Other side. Extend your leg. Bring your arm up. Knee in and down. So you're just doing a triceps kickback on that other side. Knee, out and down. Up, knee, out and down. Perfect alignment. Keep breathing. Don't allow your shoulders to sag. Keep your belly button pressed into your spine. If you prefer not to have this other hand on your weight, you don't have to. You can have it flat on the mat. And down. Up. And down. And down. 3, 2, last one. Okay, we've got one more little exercise. We're not going to use the weights. Put them out of the way. One last little combination just to really burn it out. Lie down. We're going to do a bicycle where we switch our legs at the top. Okay, so hands by your ears, you're not actually touching. We're going to come up, switch, switch, down. Up, switch, switch, down. Up, switch, switch, down. Up, switch, switch, down. So you're changing from front to back, down. It's front, back, front, down. It's back, front, back, down. Up, switch, switch, down. Up, switch, switch, down. Keep going. Switch, switch, down. Don't worry if you stuff it up. Switch, switch, down. 4 more. Switch, switch, down. 3 more. Switch, switch, down. 2 more. Last one. Switch. Down. That's it. You've completed it. Just bring your knees in. Stretching that out. Knees to the front. Allow your hand to extend. Try to keep your shoulders on the mat. If you can't bring your knees down, just keep them up here. But I want your shoulders flat on the mat. Stretching out your side body. And then just bring them in and to the back. Stretch that out. And then just curl up. And we're going to do some mermaid stretches over and over and over and over. Then switch your legs around. down and over and down. And now just lie on your tummy, stretch it up. Just stretch up as far as you're comfortable. If you're down here, that's fine. Just stretching the front body. Come back down. One more time. And then curl it back in child's pose. Round out through the spine. Reach to the front. Reach to the back. And because we work those arms quite a bit, we're just going to do a shoulder stretch. It's always a bonus when you're using heavier weights that your arms get some good work there. And then interlace and push in front. And interlace and up at the back. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for weighted core. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you at the next segment.